I'm Todd. Sugar Red. It's Tia.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 200.
So much hype. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally, they're about to go at it in the ring.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
And that left hook doesn't find its target. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Robinson in that. And there's the bell for round 2. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter shot. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Punches have to hurt. A perfect counter shot. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. That counter shot lands. They miss with the jab. Straight right just misses. They exchange punches. And he wasn't, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different. There's the bell to start round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
punch and just got countered. Punch, counter punch. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Beautiful counter shot. The perfect counter lands. They both want the knockout. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punching. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? How about that time counter shot? And he scores with the counter. There's a counter shot. Big swing and a miss with the hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robbins. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
He misses with that jab. They throw a shot, they get countered. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Nice counter shot. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punch. It's all offense all the time. Well done with that counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Insane action. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Catch and shoot. Nice counter. Robinson in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for...
I can't believe it. They are giving up. So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped.